Alright, I'm not looking forward to this fight. So yeah, this is going to be Drunkard 2.0. In some ways, I think he's harder, and in other ways, I think he's actually kind of easy. We're actually going to clear out the left building this time, because we are going to utilize a little bit of stealth. It's kind of just a necessity. These guys are way harder to kill than I remember. Like, oh my, look at this. Like, this is bad. Ow! I'm actually going to revive anyway. Because we only need 2 revivals for the fight, so it doesn't really matter. But, like, still, that's so stupid. Like, these are just common enemies. Okay, what? Well, I'm going to Gourd Seed. I don't care. I'm still not giving up. I probably should give up at this point, but I'm not going to. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to die here. You know, okay, I'm going to give up now. Luckily, this doesn't even count as an attempt, because if you don't know, I count the first attempt as, like, as soon as the boss's health bar shows up. We're nowhere near Drunkard. It doesn't count, right? Although I will say I'm really confused, because last time that I did this strategy, like on another file, they went down so easily, so what changed? Why are they so difficult on this file? Like, they die in like 4 to 5 strikes. Now I need to hit them 7 or 8 times. I'm gonna go for the archer, because he gave me a lot of trouble. 2 of them? 2 of them? 2 of them? Get me out of this corner. This guy's too drunk to realize what's happening. I'm literally using him for health recovery. Okay. This is so infuriating. Quick, get his health. Okay. Kind of want to die to this guy, actually. Yeah, kill me. There, now I have regen. I can just spam him, so I shouldn't take any more damage. And I can heal the rest of my health bar with just 1 Great Seed. I didn't even need that. Still. We're going to stick to the left side. And we're going to death blow that guy over there. And there's also another guy to the right that we're going to death blow. If you use Gotcha and Sugar, killing this guy won't alert them, and you can also get the other guy. You might even have a shot at killing the Lone Shadow by Drunkard. But, you know, Gotchin is a limited resource, so I don't want to rely on it. So I'm going to show you what to do. I mean, maybe this is a cheese, but really I'm just isolating Drunkard so I can fight him. You're going to want to run away. And you want Lone Shadow to fight you. Yes, this is a Lone Shadow like the mini-boss that we just fought. They just threw one in with Drunkard and called it a day. Now, if you notice the backing off, enemies kind of have like a soft distance limit. They won't stick to it entirely when they're completely aggroed, but they're hesitant. Like, see, Drunkard came in because I aggroed him, so he really wanted to hit me. And what you want to do is you can fight the Lone Shadow outside of the like soft limit. And once you get the Lone Shadow down, killing Drunkard is just a matter of a 1v1. Which is still hard, don't get me wrong. But trust me, trying to fight Drunkard with this Lone Shadow, it's not happening. Like, I'm telling you right now, it's not happening. Nice! We really like that kick combo because the Mikiri counter really screws over like the normal enemy variant. And he's down. And now we just fight Drunkard. I believe he has the exact same moveset. I don't think they ever... Oh, that's a grab? I don't think they ever changed his moveset, really. Again, he takes big swings, but sometimes quick. You really got to be on your feet with him. That's a sweep. I always run away, like I always dodge around him when he does that by accident because I think that he's going for a grab. He's not. He does go for a grab though. You got to know the difference. Watch his hands. His hands kind of give it away. that's like a punch, kind of. Also sometimes think that's a grab, but there's no red indicator on that one. That's a grab. He like charges it up. That's the big indicator. When Drunkard deflects you, you're usually good for one more hit, and then the deflection might be a little bit easier to time. So I would recommend following up if he deflects. It's only with a certain attack, though. Some other attacks might go very poorly if you try to do that. Now that we're in phase 2, I'm actually going to try to follow up with Mortal Blade. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. I'm going to wait for punishable attacks like this, and then I'm going to Mortal Blade him. It's all about draining that vitality. I'm not quite hitting these deflects like I want to. See, look, I dodged thinking that he was going to do a grab, because it's like, okay, red means grab. Not the case. I got punished for that. Okay, hard mode's really affecting me right now. Nice. Okay, I think I'm going to actually drink. Nice. Good time for him to go for a grab. Okay, see, after that deflection, I should have actually went for one hit, but I didn't. Okay, this is bad. We're down to what we have on our health. One hit and we're done, is what I was trying to say, but honestly, that was a really solid first attempt. I think I'm actually going to pop a Gotchin trigger. I mean, you saw last attempt that I didn't absolutely need it. It's not a necessity, but I think I'm just going to do it to make my life easier. Where is it? Do I even have one? Yeah, I do. And this third guy, I believe you can take him out, but it's very hard. So you see that Drunkard's kind of looking to the right, so you want to kind of sneak up onto the left. You're going to have a very small window. See, I could have got him, but I didn't because skill issue. Okay, his kick combo. Very useful. We love it when they do the kick combo. I actually think that I just lost Drunkard, which is a thing that you can sometimes get away with doing when you have a Gotchin trigger. You usually don't get away with it, but if you do have a Gotchin trigger, then you can sometimes do it. And it's going to make the fight way easier, but as you saw last attempt, it's really not necessary because I almost won. And you know what? It's actually going to put us on an even playing field because I suck. I'm just focusing up right now. Okay, he's down. Now, where's Drunkard? Yeah, see, he has his back turned to us, and this is really good because we can stealth kill him. I just hope he doesn't notice me because that would be really sucky, but I don't think he is. Like, look, he's clueless. And now it's a fair fight. Okay. I panic blocked. That's why I didn't get that deflect. Okay, I'm going to run away now. And heal. That's a grab. That's what we call a grab. And that Drunkard is what we call a mortal draw. Okay, that's really bad. I'm going to double drink, actually. Yeah, I think a big part of people's problems with Drunkard, other than the fact that they shoved him in a group of enemies, that might be a big one, is that he's so big that you'd think that if you tried to deflect him, he's just gonna crush you under his weight. It's not true. Okay, we didn't even need to use another mortal draw. Mortal draw. Sorry, I'm really terrible with my R's. Have been ever since a kid, I'm pretty sure. And now we've gained access to the actual building. That could have took a lot longer than it did. Very fortunate. R's really just affect me They affect me the most when they're in like the middle of words, and I've gotten made fun of it before, like all the time, especially on the Acer Threaten video. But I don't really care, man. It's just the way I speak.
That day, I pulled you from the battlefield, a starving cub. I had no idea what you'd become. Father, it breaks my heart. But I'm putting you down.
Okay, we're fighting Owl again. This one's slightly different. I think he has less tricks, or does he have more? I'm not sure. He still throws his firecrackers. Oof, okay, that's bad. He's still a bit tricky. He doesn't have the healing thing anymore. Or does he? I don't know, I haven't seen him use it. Just to be clear, this fight might be a bit tricky. Especially on hard mode, now thinking about it. See, he doesn't do the shurikens after backflips anymore. If you notice, really, the biggest struggle is his mortality. Like, it's really hard to get any progress on killing him when his mortality is high, so I think punishing things with Mortal Draw is going to be the way to go. And I want to stress that, with the exception of, like, stunning enemies that have big attacks, like, for example, Mortal Draw and Guardian Gate, you can substitute any Mortal Draw use by just hitting them. Like, you don't need to have it. I just want to stress that because Mortal Draw is just a tool to make things easier. Kind of like prosthetic tools. But, you know, much cooler because it uses the sword. And it's also red. And red things are cool. Remember that. Wow, I dodged into the gunpowder. Wait, was that thrust? I don't know, because I'm dead. Okay, I'm not going to use any more Spirit Emblems because I died in Phase 1. If I get to Phase 2, maybe. That would be a really good attack to punish with Mortal Draw. If you have Ichimonji, it's also a good attack to punish. Fun fact, the Purification ending was actually the first ending I ever got. It's not the best ending in the game, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've ever gotten the best ending. But the best ending's very convoluted to get. Yeah, that was a thrust. Okay, I either didn't know or completely forgot that that was even in the fight. Oof. Oh yeah, I said I was going to talk about this, but I never did. I mean, well, I'm doing it now. The thought I had is that when I killed Owl on top of the rooftop of Ashina, he said that the death of a shadow, and this game's called Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and I always thought that, you know, just referred to, like, Wolf coming back after he died. And, you know, that probably is what it means, but I can't help but make the correlation that when you kill Owl, he refers to it as death of a shadow, and we are killing him a second time. There we go. First phase down. Now, he actually has, like, owl magic now, which, why didn't he use this on top of the rooftop? He tends to use it to, like, teleport and stuff. Really, though, why didn't he use this on the rooftop? I don't understand. Oh, now he throws his shurikens. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Keep forgetting about the shuriken every time. Can that owl stop? I mean, yes, it looks cool, but it's also, like, distracting me a lot, and it's getting in my way. So So, kindly, Owl, both of you, stop it. Okay. When he flies away, he tries to, like, do a spinny sword thing on you. I very much doubt that I'm going to be able to hit this, especially because I forget about his shurikens every single time without fail. Yeah, that's not punishable. Maybe I should just use Mortal Draw in the first phase, because it's way harder to punish him in the second. Remember that he has shurikens. That's not something that I'm good at doing. Of course, the final deflect was the thing that was giving me trouble all along. It just had to be a shuriken.
Defeated by my own son. Not entirely unpleasant.
Okay, so before we move on, we're actually gonna take a stop over here.
That sword on your back. What is it?
The Mortal Blade.
What? It's real? You don't suppose you could use it to end this curse of mine?
I will. Of course.
Thank you. A man with your skill could grant a merciful death, couldn't you?
Leave it to me.
Splendid. I must give my thanks to Sekiro. I will prepare for the beyond. The next time you see me, I'll be ready.
I believe you have to go rest in an idol. I really like this small thing you can do. It's like, you're really doing him a favor because he really does not want to be alive. And, you know, I know in, like, normal worlds that's like an uh-oh, but he's literally unable to die. Who knows how long this guy has been around for? I don't think anybody would really want to be immortal.
I can finally die. My shame for not following my master into death can finally...
You're certain of this?
Yes. I want you to kill me.
As you wish.
Go on. Do it.
Says he had that thing inside of him. That's a no. That's a no from me.